People of the Interbuts, welcome. I am your host as always, El Murpho, and we are back with WWE 2K17 MyCareer. Last time, El Murpho finally went one-on-one with Roman Reigns and emerged victorious. Now, we move on to SmackDown, the last show before Money in the Bank, where El Murpho and Roman Reigns' rivalry will likely come to an ultimate final head. However, Reigns still hasn't had enough of Murpho, and he wants some on SmackDown. So they are going one-on-one in a rematch. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Murpho can once again pick up the win on one Roman Reigns. Let's go. And welcome everybody to another Tuesday Night SmackDown Live. We are so excited as we are at the Go Home show here in Tampa, Florida for Money in the Bank. We're not just excited about who's going to come home with that briefcase, but we're excited about this one rivalry we've got going on between El Murpho and Roman Reigns. And ladies and gentlemen, that heated rivalry that was inflamed. Gas was put on the fire last night when they had a singles match in Raw is happening again right now to kick off the show. Opening contest, Murpho, Reigns, it's a rematch, let's go. And the crowd is going absolutely nuts for Murpho. This young man has picked up a lot of notoriety and popularity in his unbelievable resiliency against Reigns and his tag team partner Dean Ambrose. Murpho right now, he is currently competing for the tag team titles alongside Lance Zander, but you gotta wonder, with the crowd going this crazy, with his resiliency and record, and Paul Heyman's eyes stuck to this superstar, how much longer is it going to be before Murpho goes for the bigger singles titles here in the E? Guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me just remind you again, you can find the El Murpho t-shirt that I'm wearing and that El Murpho is wearing right now. I hope I'm pointing this in the right direction. Along with the text logo, you can find a lot of that merchandise on Redbubble. I have a store up. Be sure to check it out in the description and in this lower third. You can also support me if you guys have already subscribed by going to patreon.com/elmurpho to sign up for some cool reward tiers and exclusive content. And now Murpho, he's warmed up. He's ready to battle. He's done it 3 times before so far, once in singles competition. It's time for bout number 2 with the leader of the Roman Empire. Reigns sizing up his fist. That is a fist that bloodied Murpho to a pulp just a week ago. In case you missed it on SmackDown last week, Murpho and Reigns came down to the ring together as if it seemed like they would reach a mutual respect and agreement when their tag partners, Dean Ambrose and Lance Zander, decided, that's not how it's going to go, and they both jumped the two, respectively. Since then, just Murpho blamed Reigns, Reigns blamed Murpho, and tempers flared, and in that bout, Reigns, and alongside Ambrose, pummeled Murpho on the entrance ramp, made him literally a bloody, not literally, literally made him bloody, but figuratively made him a pulp. Blood streaming everywhere, deep crimson mass on Murpho. The match finally started when Reigns thought he was going to pick up the pieces and toss Murpho inside. He hit 2 spears back-to-back following a Razor's Edge powerbomb, and Murpho kicked out not once, not twice, but 3 times out of every single one of those maneuvers. Murpho then knocked Ambrose down, and then hit him with a pump handle slam, set up pump handle slam for the 3, which led to last night's contest and this night's one-on-one event. May have noticed I didn't mention Lance Zander's name in last week's bout. Zander came down for the jump, but after the jump, he pretty much stayed to his corner. He tried to save Murpho and save the win a couple times, but was thwarted by Ambrose every time. But here we go again. Ambrose and Murpho, they are ready. And here we go. And Reigns going right after Murpho. Reigns is furious. I think Murpho is actually going to try and do some sort of actual serious, respectful tie-up. But Reigns wanted none of that. And Murpho's going to sweep out the leg of Reigns. And now Murpho stomping away at Reigns. Stomping away at his opponent. Gets a headlock in on the... down on the ground and wrenches it after a handstand. Another stomp right to the chest of Reigns as he protects himself. And a stiff forearm. And Murpho going to work on his opponent already. Looking for the spin out side slam. And Murpho going to insult Reigns with an early pin. Not even a one. Murpho had to know that wasn't going to do Reigns in. That was more a matter of one-upsmanship. Reigns with an elbow to the back. With the back of his elbow to the forehead of Murpho. Murpho with a hip toss counter to Reigns and whips him into the corner. Goes for the splash. Nobody home. But Reigns took too much time and eats a pair of kicks from Murpho. Murpho seems to have everything going for him at the moment. Huge combo. And it's a back suplex, and there's the nip up. And Murpho taunting to the crowd as Reigns tries to pull himself up. Reigns was looking to charge Murpho. Murpho caught him and hit him with a slam. Murpho going to the second rope. He's looking for that senton, and he hits it. And Murpho now going to cover Reigns again. 1, 2, and no, Reigns kicks out. Murpho has just controlled this matchup pretty much since he got out of that submission hold right off the bat. Reigns has gotten in pretty much an elbow and a belly-to-belly slam, and that's about it. Now Murpho looking for the splash again. Can't hit it again this time. Reigns goes for a punch. Hits it on the second one after Murpho messes up. But Murpho counters another punch. Reigns counters with a fireman's takedown. Reigns now delivers an elbow to the back of Murpho's head. Delivers a snapmare and a stiff kick. And then there's an elbow. Reigns now finally taking some control over Murpho. Murpho is hurt. But a kick to the head of Reigns. And a huge clothesline by Murpho. That move was so exciting that spit flew out of my mouth. And a big power slam by Reigns takes things back. And Reigns hits the Superman punch. And he's looking to finish off Murpho early. Can he get him this time right before Money in the Bank? Spear. There it is. And Reigns not covering Murpho quickly, taking his time as if making a statement. There's a cover. 1. And Murpho just kicked out of the spear of the Superman punch at 1. Reigns, though, not going to let this bother him as it did last week, going right back on Murpho with elbows. I think Reigns at this point knows it's going to take more. And there it is again. Reigns with those just punches to the face. I believe it's busted Murpho open yet again. And Reigns just relentlessly going right back after it with more elbows. And yes, Murpho is bleeding once again thanks to Roman. But Murpho gets Roman. Picks him up. He goes for the, he was going for the Frozen, or not so much the Frozen, the downward spiral. I believe was the word. Oh, a knee right to the temple, right to the open gash on Murpho's head. Murpho is not having the success that he did last time against Reigns. Reigns took over. Reigns saw an opening and has had control of the match ever since. He's exhausted, though. It's taken a lot out of him to exert this type of control over Murpho. Murpho hits a jawbreaker on Reigns. And there it is. Downward spiral. It has another word. I just can't remember it right now. But when Edge used it, it was the downward spiral. Flatliner is the term. Murpho sizing Reigns up. He's trying to end it himself. Went for the sit-up pump handle and Reigns countered it. Reigns countered it with a crossbody in mid-maneuver. And now Reigns just stomping away Murpho. And that's right back to the bloodied face. And again to the face. Reigns, I haven't seen this viciousness from Reigns in a long time. Spinning Murpho over, and we know what's coming up next. The sit-out powerbomb. There's a cover. That's got to be it. One. No, Murpho kicks out at one again. And this crowd is going nuts. Reigns now just can't believe it, and Murpho is going to take that opportunity to go to the outside. Reigns chasing after Murpho. Murpho's going to throw Reigns into the corner. Referee counting. Murpho, I think he tried to throw Reigns into the ring bell. Goes to kick Reigns, but Reigns counters, and there's a corkscrew. Referee count now, 4. Reigns and Murpho just posturing to one another. Reigns should not be that close to the ropes. And he ate a eye poke from Murpho, and there's a zigzag. Murpho with a cover. I don't think the ref saw it. 1, 2, Murpho going to new lows. He's trying to ensure that he wins this match, and there's a strong kick to the back of Reigns. Murpho whipping Reigns into the corner. And there's a huge kick from Reigns. There's a punch. And oh, we've seen this before. Crucifix bomb sit out. That's got to be it. 1. Murpho kicks out at 1 again. I cannot believe it. This is why he has the moniker of the King of Kickouts, ladies and gentlemen. Any other superstar on this roster very well would be done. But Murpho kicks out, comes right back, and lands a kick. And oh, what a shot to the leg. Murpho trying to do anything he can. He just reversed it. He just reversed his spear with a DDT. Reigns getting up. I don't think Reigns knows where he is. Super kick. Reigns is dazed. Reigns is out of it. I don't think he knows what hit him and where it came from. Murpho gonna pick him up. Another sit-out pump handle slam. Murpho with the cover. The crowd's going nuts. 1, 2. No! Roman Reigns kicked out. Murpho cannot believe it. I correct myself. That was the first time he hit that maneuver on Reigns. But Reigns with the resiliency to kick out as well. This crowd is going wild. This match is insane. These men have practically kicked out of everything each other could. And oh no, a top rope powerbomb to Murpho. That's got to do it. That's got to be it. Reigns, no, not going to pin him. At least not yet. And oh, more shots. More shots to the open wound to Murpho. Reigns looking to finish off Murpho here, but Murpho reverses. And there's another flatliner. And Reigns has been busted open for his troubles. Both men bloodied. Murpho looking to finish this right here. A second sit-out pump handle. Both men bleeding. The cover. 1, 2. Murpho does it again. A 5-star classic. No other words to describe this contest between Reigns and Murpho. They went all out against one another. I can't believe Murpho was able to kick out of what he did. Reigns able to prove that he could kick out of Murpho's finisher too. Reigns, that was the spear that he hit. And he thought it might be over early. Murpho had control of this matchup. Reigns saw an opening and just took it. And was in control. There's Murpho going for the pump handle the first time. Or that was for the flatliner, and it was reversed. There's Murpho with a flatliner again. The sit-out powerbomb. Or sit-out pump handle. Not sure if this was the one that ended it or not. It was. He hit one before, and Reigns kicked out. And Murpho was beside himself. But look at that. Another crimson bloodied mask on Murpho's face, but he is pumped. He is ready for Money in the Bank. He has overcome Reigns again and made him bleed. All the same, Reigns being tended to the referee on the outside. And what's this? What's Murpho doing? Murpho with an enziguri. Murpho is going to attack Roman Reigns. And he whips him into the ring, into the side of the ring. And there's a super kick to the busted open head. And another flatliner. Murpho getting back at Reigns for the viciousness and the brutality he showed earlier. I cannot wait for what these two are going to do on Sunday night in Money in the Bank, in what may very well be a tag team matchup. Murpho whipping Reigns up against the table. I don't know if he has it. I don't know if he has the signature here. But he slams Reigns into the table, and it's a sit-out powerbomb again. The fans are loving this. They're not booing Murpho for this. They are loving it. And Murpho cuts his throat, says that's it. Good God. Murpho and Reigns just destroyed one another, and then Murpho took exception to Reigns' attempt to seriously injure him during their match and attacked him afterwards. What a way to kick off Tuesday night SmackDown Live. But now, here we go for the rest of the card. Heath Slater defeats Bo Dallas. Jack Swagger beats Jaden Jet. No surprise there. Xander and Ambrose are in a singles match themselves. We saw Reigns and Murpho bloody themselves and go to hell and back. What's going to happen when the partners, Xander and Ambrose, who attacked Murpho and Reigns when they came out last week, go head-to-head themselves? And despite his best efforts, as expected, Dean Ambrose evens things up for he and Reigns by defeating Lance Xander. And now, in other news, we have Kalisto and Sin Cara defeating Breezango. The New Day overcomes the Vaudevillains. Kevin Owens defeats The Miz, and Seth Rollins beats Chris Jericho for the second SmackDown in a row. And as we roll on, here comes Money in the Bank. It's El Murpho and Lance Xander battling Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, the Shield brothers, in the blow-off to their contest. Murpho was able to beat Roman on SmackDown and Raw, but Ambrose seemed to even things up by defeating Lance Xander. What is going to happen? Murpho seems to have the number of Reigns and Ambrose. However, as has been the story with this tag team, Xander seems to be the weaker link. Can Murpho overcome the shortcomings of Xander to help them win and move up in the rankings? Or perhaps Reigns has scouted Murpho enough to be able to get the pinfall victory on him or Xander? We're going to find out next time in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Hit that like button. Like. Give it those thumbs up. Also, don't forget to comment. Let me know what you think, what you like, what you don't like, what you enjoy, what you don't. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this content to get even more of my content. You'll get to be informed of whenever I upload a video. And if you really want to know when I upload a new video to the channel, be sure to hit that bell button right next to the subscribe button. You can also support me by heading over to patreon.com/elmurpho to sign up for some reward tiers to get some exclusive content from yours truly. You can also find me on social media at L_Murpho on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. I stream on Twitch every week, at least once a week, and then I will tweet about it on Twitter, so that way you guys do not miss it when I go live. I also do that over on Facebook as well, with all the video posts on both accounts, but on Facebook, you can find me on Real El Murpho. You can also find El Murpho himself, the created character, on PS4 Community Creations. Just search the hashtags Twitch, YouTube, and El Murpho. And last but not least, do not forget, these El Murpho shirts along with the regular text logo can be found on the Redbubble shop. Thank you all so much for watching, and until the next video, may your game be true.